Hi, everybody! Happy Godzilla Day again. We are doing another video. Well, we thought we could do another video doing another review of the Godzilla animated series. You know, the sequel series to the Godzilla movie from 1998. And you remember that egg Trex that survived? So this is about that baby? Yep. Nick decides to have his good a little bit after the military killed Godzilla. Nick decided to have his good military friend Major Anthony Hicks search for the next they go for the the egg again, trying to find out if there was anyone left. Really? Yep. And we also Nick finds that egg. But do you know what happens? What? It turns out that Nick, before it hatched, Nick was covered in some of the egg's embryonic gunk. Yuck. I know. Yuck. But right as it hatched, Nick was the only one there that our little baby Godzilla saw. Even though he wasn't trying to kill him, it was still pretty adorable looking. It didn't eat him. Instead, it licked him, and after Nick scared it, it dug away and went into the harbor, into the water. Oh boy. And now, Nick, along with Elsie and Mendel, decide to take it upon themselves to find the Godzilla and study it. And we get introduced to two new characters. Randy Hernandez, who is an interning under Nick, and he's also an expert hacker. And then there's Monique Dupre, another French agent from the French Secret Service. Oh, man. And we also have a robot that's like Randy, like Mendel's little robotic toy. But it's a really funny gag because he keeps on getting destroyed every single time. You're kidding. Nope. And Nigel stands for Next Millennium Intelligence Gathering Electronic Liaison. There's an M in there. So wouldn't it be called Namigel? I know! That's exactly what Randy said. And as they were trying to lure, like, a little bit one day, like, a couple days after they were getting ready for everything to trap it, it went from the size of a Utah raptor to the size of a T-Rex. In just a few days? Yep. Yeah. Hooey. Yeah. And when Godzilla, our new Godzilla, grabbed Nick, he was just about to eat Nick, but no. Turns out it bonded to Nick, like a baby to a parent. he imprinted on Nick. So Nick thinks, our new Godzilla thinks he's his mama? More like adopted father. So, why not study him? Why not? This time they can actually study Godzilla. Yeah. And throughout the entire series, turns out, well, Godzilla did get bigger and bigger to the size of to his original papa. And now, Nick, Elsie, Mendel, Randy, and Monique formed the HEAT team. HEAT? It stands for Humanitarian Environmental Analysis Team. Yeah. And now, with Godzilla's help and Nick's team, they take it upon themselves and get called on various cases around the world and in the American area with a whole bunch of different other mutations, with Godzilla as the main defense, fighting against other monsters. And there are a bunch of other villains, not just monsters themselves, but also people. Whoa. Yeah. And also aliens. Aliens! Yep. Aliens. Ugh. And they're one of the main things in this series. Even though this series lasted until April in the year 2000, it's still an amazing series. Yep. So, there are lots of different monsters. Some man-made ones, some inadvertently man-made mutations because of years and years of radiation study and stuff. Or some other animals that were affected at the same time as our first Godzilla. Yeah. And we get a little bit of it's a fun series. It's really great. And I really hope you guys watch it and enjoy it from start to finish. So, this is Creature and Trucks telling you to have an amazing time just watching and enjoying this series. Well, hope you guys like our videos, comment what you think, share with your friends, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe right away. Hope you guys liked our Godzilla Day double back-to-back reviews of the 1998 movie and series. So, this is Creature Trucks telling you to have an awesome day. And bye!